What's up, guys? Today I'm rocking out some Batman, but that has nothing to do with this video. But anyways, I'm Jammer Hammer, and today we have a special, super awesome, tubular elastic video for you. Boom, baby. All right, check it out. So today we're going to be maxing out my base. Finally, after a year and a half of agonizing waiting, I'm finally gonna be able to max out this crazy Boom Beach base today in this video, baby. All right, so the main purpose of this video is to see what 352% Power Stone chance statues will do to all these players on my map. Check that out. Now, if you look, I say all these players, and there I got an 8 on this particular one, and what that is the wood, stone, and iron, and 100,000 added together. So we got a 6, so we got 200 wood, almost 200k stone, and almost 200k iron. So altogether, that's a 6. Anything less than 600,000, I would swap out the next day for a higher, or hope for a higher chance. So we got a 65, a 30, a 27% Power Stone chance, another 27%, and another 27% statue. Those we have on the base. I have a 28 and a 27 also in my storage, but I need my resource reward statues to go ahead and max out my base to help me max them out. So this is what we have here from the Shards, Fragments, and Crystals. That's what we got right now, 700 something power powder. So this is what we have. We have everything completely maxed out except the boom mine. The boom mine is probably the least most effective thing in the entire armory. So I upgraded it last. And then we're able to upgrade the weapon lab to level 4 to level 5. We'll be able to do that in this video. And then we'll be able to upgrade the sniper tower. So right now, it's time to boost every single statue we have on the base. And we will be going from a whopping 176% to now a 352 massive percent statue bonus for crystals and shards and fragments. So yeah, so now it's time to attack. First things first, let's take out Dr. T. Now you'll notice that the video was super fast, and now it's victory time. Now if you also notice, there's 2 fragments I got from Dr. T, but I only put 1. Why is that? Because I'm only going to show what the Power Stone chance actually shells out. Because you're guaranteed a fragment from stage 1, and you're guaranteed a fragment from stage 2, you're guaranteed a crystal from stage 6, and a guaranteed crystal from stage 7. So I'm not going to include that in the stats because those are guaranteed. The Power Stone chance has nothing to do with that. What the Power Stone chance does have to do is everything outside of that. So as you can see with these off to the side, the bottom right, we have, I'm going to include how many fragments in total we get, how many shards and how many crystals. Then under that at the bottom, I convert everything to see exactly how many crystals everything adds up to be. Sorry about that, dropped a piece of paper. So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and clear out the Dr. Terror stages. And as you can see, we haven't really got much extra involved on here. One crazy thing that I noticed, 2 weeks ago, I went to Louisiana for a birthday. It was for a birthday party, and it was for the whole weekend. I did not have any time whatsoever to do any Boom Beach anything. I was heavily involved in a birthday party with a birthday bash and heavy drinking. I mean, heavily party. And whenever, after 2 days of not doing anything on Boom Beach, I logged on Boom Beach, I got on, and I had a Dr. Terror, so I went ahead and took it out. I got 4 extra crystals on Dr. Terror. The computer bases, I took out 5 of them. Every single one of them gave me a crystal. Every single one, back to back. And what that tells me is that if you don't log on as much on Boom Beach, then the algorithms they have devised in their mathematical solution is the less you are on Boom Beach, the higher chance you'll get better odds of crystals and fragments and shards. So now we're gonna go ahead and upgrade this sniper tower. Now we got it to level 19. We gotta get it up to 22. So to get to 20, we need some more resources. Well, let's go right back to the map and start clearing some bad boys up. So I'm on Boom Beach probably about 10 times a day. For sure. You can ask my girlfriend. She's like, oh my God, all you ever do is on Boom Beach. I'm not, that's not how you are, babe. If you're watching this, I love you. Anyway, so I'm on there 10 times a day playing this game. Don't tell my dad or my parents because they don't like me playing games, but I'm on there this much. And I've noticed that the more you're on, the less likely you are to get crystals. Because with 176 statue bonus, you should get quite a bit of crystals all the time. But that's not what was happening. And it's because I'm on here all the time. So we're gonna go ahead and collect this from the treasure chest and start clearing some of these bases up. And I've noticed that I'm losing quite a few grenaders. I think we're gonna have to, I think at some point I switch out the grenaders for tank medics because that is the absolute best troop combo to use when clearing your map is tank medics. Now I know it's not gonna be that way if you're high level. If you're high level, it's gonna be like RZM, that's probably the next best strategy, or just heavy Zuka. So anyway, but yeah, that's what I've noticed. The more that I was on Boom Beach playing, the less likely I got a crystal. But if I don't play for like a solid day and then I log on and then attack something, it's like I'm almost guaranteed a crystal. It's really weird. So the next time that I post a Power Stone Chance statue, I will not attack anything for 2 days and I'll acquire all this built up time and then I'll go ahead and make a video of that just to see if it really does make a difference. Because I think it does, but we'll just have to see. Also, whenever I'm attacking all these bases, I think in total I'll have a 462% chance statue bonus for the Power Stone chance after I get rid of my resource reward statues. That's gonna be huge. And I'm doing this to save, look at that, look at all those, dang man, just incredible dude, that's crazy. Got crystal, shard, and some fragments. I think at this point, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and switch out the warriors, not the warriors, the grenadiers. I get a lot of flack for saying grenaders. I like to call them grenaders, but I get a lot of flack, but it's grenadiers. We switch them out for tank medics. So there we go, we got tank medics, cost me 200 bajillion diamonds. And that's another thing. I'll be able, look at that. 17 fragments. That's probably the most I have ever gotten in fragments on one attack. That may be the most ever that, well, it probably isn't the most ever, but it's probably in the top 10 with the most fragments acquired in all of Boom Beach, maybe, right? I don't know. All right, so I want to address something that's been bothering the ticking time bomb crap out of me. Everybody's been giving me slack about how I'm a noob and how I have no idea how to play Boom Beach because my victory points are so low. Well, let me tell you, there's major advantages to having your victory point this low. What are they? Well, every player that attacks me is between 20 and 10 levels below me. So I never lose any resources. The other thing is, since they're that low below me, I don't have to use any, I don't have to create any weapons from the weapons lab. So I'm able to save all these prototype parts. I think right now I have a little over 300 of each prototype part, but I want to acquire around 500 prototype parts of each part, and then that's when I'll probably push for global #1. People think I'm nuts, whatever. The other advantage to having low victory points is I never get raided because nobody can raid me, right? Now, once I upgrade something really big and it wipes out all my resources, I go ahead and I put my HQ, put it to the front. Here you go, other players on Boom Beach. Go ahead and attack it. You're not getting anything. You may get something if you first scouted me out and I had a lot of stuff and you're like, oh crap, well, he's too hard to get. But at that particular time, whenever I put my HQ to the front and you guys take it out, well, I lost probably like 50,000 iron, stone, wood, which is nothing whenever everything costs 2 million at level 60s and above. Another thing that I noticed is whenever you have that low victory points, the players that take your resource bases are also that low. So I never lose any resource base and I always keep them because it's low players trying to take them. So those are the key advantages to having low victory points. And so that's what I've done. Now, once my base is maxed out, my next goal is to save 2,000 power powder. I'm trying to save 2,000 power powder. I have about 700 and something right now. But once I save 2,000 power powder, then that's whenever I will go ahead and make a huge push for global #1, right? Because there's only a couple goals in Boom Beach. Here we go. Sniper upgrade to level 22, baby. Boom! Finally upgrading. Now, we're gonna go ahead. There we go. Upgrade complete. Oh wait. Now we need to get the resources to upgrade it to level. Wait. Oh yeah, it's done. It's done. Okay, we finished it. So it is 22. All the sniper towers are finally done. My base and all the weapons are done, baby. Done, 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 done. In your face. Level 35 players and lower. All right. So now we have to gain enough resources to upgrade the weapons lab to level 5, which costs 4 million of like each resource, which is absolutely incredibly insane. But we're gonna do it. I think we have enough players saved and enough computer player bases saved. If you're thinking about lowering your VP, what you should do is only attack computer players. What I mean computer players, the ones that don't have, it's the Boom Beach game player. It's not real player bases. Take those out because you gain a VP from taking it out, but you lose a VP once it appears back on. So it kind of evens out. The player bases, if you take out a player, you gain 2 VPs. And then once that player pops back up on your map, you lose 1. So you're gaining more VP if you take out players. So don't take out players. Just reload them every day to a higher loot player, and whenever they're really high, save that player for whenever you need something really big like I did. I'm able to upgrade completely my sniper tower and hopefully my weapons lab, since it's costing 4 million. So yeah. So wow, look at the total that we're at right now. We got 9 crystals, 11 crystals. That was pretty sick. And now we're moving on up. Congratulations. I'm now a captain #3. Sergeant. Captain, I'm your captain. Captain speaking. Anyway. All right. So, has anybody ever gotten more than 2 crystals on one base? That would be pretty darn incredible. I think the only chance you could get 3 crystals from one attack would be a Dr. Terror. Yeah, that would be a Dr. Terror, or maybe a Hammerman. I'm also saving all of my hammermen bases for whenever I gun for global #1 in the leaderboards. And so what I'm doing, what I think will happen is I'm able to get up so high in the leaderboards, and then when I need a boost, because each hammerman base, look at those crystals, back to back, baby. So a hammerman will give you like 5 medals. So if I'm like a couple medals shy of, let's say, legend, I think is what it is for 2,000. I think you need 2,000. If I'm like at 1,980, I can take out the hammerman bases and boom, that's 20 medals automatically with ease. I can GBE all the hammerman bases easily. So it looks like we just about cleared the map. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 players left. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 players left. Taken out, we got 14 crystals. That's almost adding up to 14 crystals. And that gives us, with 14 crystals, we had about 25 players on the map. 14, that's about every, so we're getting about 3, 4, I think we're gaining like 5 shards, somewhere for like 4 to 5 shards every player. I think that's on average what we're getting. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. But like I said, the next time done. Now I could diamond finish that up, but there's no point. My base is finally freaking maxed out, baby. It's done, son. Done! I'm so happy my base is done. It's like a new feeling. It's like I'm an angel floating above the heavens with golden wings that say victory. Oh, like golden wings. That's me. It's me. It's me. Anyway, rocking the Batman because I love Batman. Anyway, so we just have a couple more bases. We got 16 total converted crystals out of this whole ordeal. That's a lot. That's quite a bit. That impressed the crap out of me. However, I think if I don't attack for like 2 days and then I clear my map, I might be able to gain a lot more. And what I'll do is I'll save players with more I guess weapons on their map, so that way I can get the most out of the resource reward statues. All right, so look at the total at all those shards, crystals, and fragments. That's quite a bit. So I'm right at 700 power powder. After all this is done, I have no idea what that equals up to. But yeah, it's quite a lot. So now what we need to do is get rid of the resource reward statues. I'm hoping there is not a Boom Beach update anytime soon, because that will suck to get rid of these bad boys and then have to upgrade stuff. And now if there is another update, like if they upgrade the sniper towers or boom cannons again, it's gonna cost like 4 million resources to upgrade anything. That's gonna be hard to comprehend when I just saved these Power Stone Chance statues. Now here we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Now if you add these 2 Power Stone Chance statues that I just put on my map, on my base, it equals to 231%. 231%, and then if we boost it, well, that will give us 462% Power Stone Chance statue. The next map clearing video that I make will show all of those statues put together, and we'll see just how many crystals that time we'll get. That's gonna be probably in about a month from now. So whatever day this is posted, see if it's a month from then. Look for it in my videos. You might be able to find it. But anyway, we're done, boys. Finally freaking done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned something. I'm out of here, boys. Peace. Adios, muchachos. Woo! Bye.